Lucas Nation fans, tune in next for the next exciting K.L.P After Show as we unbox. We've all been waiting for the smartwatch from U80. Stay tuned. Hey Lucas Nation fans, welcome back to another exciting K.L.P After Show here today. Very excited for today's K.L.P After Show because today, of course, super excited for this type of unboxing. Of course, we're going to do an original. We're going to switch the camera up. We'll do an official unboxing and we'll probably do a formal review on the next weekend vlog. But today is very exciting because finally the smartwatch sponsored by GearBest.com. Again, I repeat, GearBest.com. Sponsorship for that. They sent me over a smartwatch and I'm very excited to be doing this unboxing of this. I've been waiting for about a month now to hear back from them and get this for K.L.P Entertainment and finally get to do an unboxing video. So please stay tuned for the video as we do a formal unboxing and setup video. Stay tuned. Alright, Lucas Nation fans, here we're back for our original unboxing setup here at the table. Very excited to be having this in my collection. Very excited to have this in my possession. Again, I want to thank GearBest.com for sending me this again. I always botch on their names, but it's GearBest.com. It's an awesome site to go on. You guys can find cool stuff like this, the smartwatch, and many more stuff they sell on their website. Of course, I have it in the link description below. So give me a thumbs up and a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And of course, check them out. You get to have some good tech, some cool stuff for the summer of 2016, all for cheap. So that's very exciting to have companies like that. Of course, this is a cheaper model of a smartwatch. This is not the Apple Watch, even though I probably have the actual Apple Watch as my thumbnail, but it's not the original Apple Watch or the Samsung Gear. This is just a third-party alternative, if you will. So please, and here, my keyboard case. Again, go back and see that video, that unboxing, if you missed it, and all my other unboxing videos. Now, let's get started with this unboxing. So, when they were sending me this, they had told me that it was going to be white. So I'm very excited. They do have choice colors of black and red. The red looked great, but you know, since this is a sponsorship, you don't really get to choose what you want to have. So here it is, the box. Of course, they have more paperwork. Who reads that nowadays? Let's just try to get that out there. Of course, paperwork from, as I poorly open it, GearBest.com. Check them out, they're really exciting. Of course, they gave me some points along with the sponsorship, but GearBest.com is a really good site. I love it. Let's get down to the nitty and gritty. Of course, you get to play your music. This is a music player, USB micro. You get notifications from Facebook and call. Of course, I did see other people review this, and they said they don't really get notifications from their phone, but here on the box it says you get notifications such as calls and, of course, the Facebook logo. Of course, it's hands-free, so you can take phone calls. This is the U80 smartwatch, Bluetooth international. This box is really nice. I think I'm going to keep this box for purposes. Of course, smartwatch here on the side. On the back, you have more stuff, more information like your phone book, your answer and dial calls, your music, your drink alarm, your BT camera, your message alerts. Here you have more. Talk time is about 3 hours. Standby time is 160 hours. Of course, 230 mAh battery life. And it has multiple language units here. Now it says product information and introductions. Alright, it says here, if you can read it, I'll read it for you. A smartwatch is well-designed wearable product with international advanced Bluetooth technology. This product can complete such functions after linking the smartphone by Bluetooth, such as answering and dial calls, music play, pedometer, message notifications, and other functions. Here on the side, it has the same thing, smartwatch Bluetooth International, same thing here, and a barcode there. And of course, here is the top. So let's go ahead and open this thing. Of course, this is a simple open. There's not really wrapped up in plastic. It was more of a simple open. So let's see if we can yank this thing on out. Again, my typical one-hand unboxing. Of course, here on the side you have a choice color of white, red, and black. 1 second. The box is a little bit harder to maneuver out. Of course, here it is. It's finally open. Of course, you get more information such as more bookwork, the user guide. Of course, I'll be using that because this will mark my first smartwatch, so I'll be using that to kind of toy around with it. Of course, you have some information, more stuff. To the side here, of course, more stuff you could do. Of course, I'll toy around with it. No one really cares about the product. Now, here is the baby I was looking for. It's a little bit lighter than I anticipated. So we take it out. And just like that, you have your smartwatch. So, once again, it's hard to do stuff in one hand, but here we go. 2 hands. Okay, so there it is. It has a nice feel to it. It does seem a little bit lighter than I anticipated, but you know, I like that white finish. I liked how right now I'm liking how it's kind of shiny, but it feels more of that plasticky type feel. Hence that this is the downgraded smartwatch. This is not the Apple Watch or anything. The Apple Watches are a little bit heavier, but I mean this will do. It's light. It looks good too. I like that finish, and it looks for what it is. It looks badass. So I really can't wait to try it out. Of course, we set that down here. Not too much in the booklet, but then again, you do have a USB charge port. If I can get it out of the box. Here's the charge port. I got plenty of these, so I'll add this to my collection and use this solely for the watch, but I do have plenty of these in my junk drawer, so you know, typical USB. And that pretty much wraps up the box and this finish. I think I'm gonna keep the box though, because the box is really nice. Here is your nice foam thing they use to package the deal, and of course there's the box. So I'm gonna get this thing turned on, see if it has some charge life, and I'll give you an update in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. So if you minus all this junk over here, of course it didn't have much of a charge to it, so it's plugged up to my extension cord and it's getting some charge right now. It's good to see that it's on, so I won't let GearBest.com look bad, but it's giving some charge to it, so I'm waiting for it to charge up a little bit so I can show you the functionality of it, so just hang tight. So ladies and gents, I let it get it some charge. Of course, the battery is a little bit low, but here's what it looks like. Of course, not too bad, not too shabby. Again, I just gotta let it get some notifications to my phone, but you know, of course you have your Bluetooth, your dial, your message. Of course, you come over your calls, your music, your camera. This thing does have a camera to activate. I gotta locate where the camera is, but it does have a camera. Of course, your settings, your power saving mode, your tools. Of course, your drink, your reset, pedometer, sleep monitor. And again, it goes back to the same stuff. So, you know, it's very nifty. Once I get my Facebook and all that kind of loaded down. Now, I didn't really give this much of a charge because it makes a weird sound. It's more of that weird sounding. So I didn't really give it much of a charge for it. But that's pretty much all I have to show you for inside the watch. Of course, I'll do a formal review on it. Of course, on the side, it has your USB right here to charge it. Of course, if you close this, here is your speaker when you make those calls. Of course, your power button, and so on and so forth. So let me just put this on my wrist, and I'll show you how it feels on my wrist. Stay tuned. So ladies and gents, not bad at all. It really does look good on my wrist. I'm very glad this fit because I do have some big wrists and big hands. So that was one of the main concerns I had with having this, making sure that it fits, but it fits like a glove. Of course, I don't like my watches too tight. You know, I never like my watches too tight because I don't want to lose my circulation in my arm, and I didn't want to leave any prints. But I mean, it's not bad. It fits like a glove. I have no problems putting it on. It's you know, very time telling. Kind of a kind of a novelty type of watch. You know, for you know $8. You know, it's well worth it to me. I'll probably do a final verdict when the next weekend vlog comes around, but it feels pretty good in my wrist. I don't really feel it that much because it's lighter. Of course, if I had, of course, my Full Sail Fossil watch and my gold watch on, it would feel a little bit more heavier, but this actually feels quite light, so I have no problems with this kind of device, and I would recommend you guys pick this up. This is a yay plus for me if you want a novelty watch. This would really help with my time tellings because I know one watch I had before all my other watches, the battery had died on it, and it was very expensive to get your winding up watches fixed and getting a new battery for it and getting it implanted into the watch. Those are very expensive, but now that you have something digital that you could use forever and you can recharge, it's very nifty for that point because I like rechargeable products. I think every product that is rechargeable is great because you'll have it for a very long time. I really do think I'll have this in my collection for a very, very long time. Of course, probably will keep the box to put the watch back in when I come in for work or so. I'll just put it back in here for now. Kind of like how I do have my other watches here in their boxes. I think I'm gonna keep this box for that purpose because I don't like to have my watches laying around so much. I like to have them kind of in a little box so it's more secure, so I'll probably keep the box for that reason and that reason maybe only. But like I do say, Lucas Nation fans, hopefully you guys like the product. Of course, I'll show you more in depth and I'll do a final verdict on it on the weekend vlog, but I wanted to show you a little novelty type of product, and you know, this is well worth it. Hopefully I don't really get too many people asking me, oh, is that the new Apple Watch? I was like, no, not really. It's kind of a slim down, laid back version of it, but you know, for this, for what it is and for what it's there for, really good. If you care about red or black, go for those colors, but I really do think white is great because white watches and white everything goes good with everything you got on. You can wear any color shirt or any color jeans or any color shorts, but white goes good with everything because white is the combination of all colors, and to have that matches every outfit that I'll have on is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be fantastic. So that has been the smartwatch, everyone. And one other thing I want to show you guys for the watch, of course, I want to try connecting this thing Bluetooth via my phone. Because this is the primary phone that I answer to. I don't really answer to our business phone number. So this is not the ideal setup, so please exclude all the extra stuff that you see here. Of course, here it is. We're going to go to that Bluetooth. And now I'm going to turn my iPhone SE Bluetooth on so it can give it some charge. I had to let up the sorry. I had to let up the camera because I didn't want people seeing my password, but here it is, the Bluetooth. We're cutting it on. We'll set that aside. Of course, it comes up. It is the U80 device. That's what the smartwatch is named, U80 smartwatch. So we're going to connect it. Okay, so here is the passcode match for Kennedy's iPhone. We're going to click. Again, this is not ideal. Not the ideal setup, but here we're going to click yes. We're going to click pair. And now it is connected. My phone is connected to the smartwatch, of course, so any notification or anything I get from this phone will get sent to the smartwatch as well. We're gonna have that connected for a long time because I think that was the purpose of getting the notifications and getting all of that stuff onto your phone. So it is now connected. It's now connected here. And there we go. We're just like that, we're connected. Again, I have one more thing I want to show you guys. Please exclude the mess we made here and now. Of course, my last snippet, I have the phone connect to the watch, and it fully connects to the watch. Now, I do have to find a song that I will not be copyrighted for, so I can show you guys in this example. So as you guys can see, I have over 1,200 songs. So we're just gonna play this little song. Now here, we'll play the song and you hear from the smartwatch. So I'm gonna back away. This is a soundtrack that we use for K.L.P Entertainment. And now we're playing the music. It's a little loud. We just say kind of got a good kind of loud, but it's not coming from the phone. It's coming from the watch. The music is fully coming from the watch, which is very exciting. I love it. The phone's way over here. Here's the watch. So, I pause the music, it pauses. Play it again, it's playing. Now here, on the watch, let's go to the music. It's playing that soundtrack. That soundtrack is up. You can also pause the music and, sorry, it pauses here on the phone. So that's kind of a neat connectivity there, and it's very exciting to have that connected. The music plays via the smartwatch. Of course, I probably will have some headphones when I'm on the road or so, but you know, to have this playing via like that, that's kind of cool. I love it. That pretty much concludes our unboxing for the smartwatch. U80 Bluetooth smartwatch. Very excited to have something like that in my collection. Again, of course, I'm going to do a formal review on the weekend vlog. The next weekend vlog we'll do a formal review, and I'll be wearing it. It's just going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic. So I want to thank all of the Lucas Nation fans for tuning in for this unboxing. I was very excited to see this come in the mail today, and very excited to have this all across my desk here at K.L.P Entertainment. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little unboxing video. As right now, I'm Kennedy Lucas. See you next time.